Alright everybody, today I'm going to show you how to create a smart picture package using smart objects. So Photoshop's got its own picture package automation which works fine in many cases, but I found myself lately creating my own picture packages a lot with smart objects, and I really like the way I can save it as a template and just come in here and I can replace the photo very easily. So let's take a look here. So let's just close this image and I'll create a new file here. And I'm just going to choose one of the basic settings. Let's choose an 8 by 10 paper here and set the background to white. Click OK. And I'll just size that down so you can see it here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip over to Bridge here. And I'm going to place in a photo that I have here in Bridge. So I'm going to click on the file. I'm going to go to the File menu, go down to Place, and I'm going to just choose Place into Photoshop. Watch what happens. It actually places it into my Photoshop file. And what I want to do, I want to resize it. So I'm going to go in here and I'll choose 5 inches by 7 inches. And I'm just typing IN, and Photoshop knows that I mean inches here. And then just press the Enter key and it commits the actual place and places your photo. Now, if you look in the Layers palette, it has that little icon at the bottom of it. Well, by default, Photoshop and Bridge always place your images in as a smart object. They just automatically do it. So you see that little icon, meaning it's a smart object. Then I'll just come in here and I'm going to go to turn on View Snap. And I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to move my image up here toward the top corner. I want to leave some space on the edges here, so I'm just going to leave it right there. Now what I'll do here is duplicate this layer. So first I'll just press Control or Command J. That duplicates the layer. And then I'll do Control or Command T for free transform. And we'll move that out of the way. And this time I'm going to do 2 inches by 3 inches. Okay. Move the photo back in here and you can see it made it smaller. Let's just confirm that one, and then we'll place this one over here. And you see I turned on Snap, so it's actually snapping into place here. Again, leaving some space over here on the right hand side. Now I'll show you the little trick to duplicate the layer and not do it in the Layers palette. Just hold down your Alt or your Option key on a Mac, and then with the Move tool, see the little double cursor, now I can just move it down, and let's put it right there. And then I'm going to do that Alt or Option again with the Move tool and just move another copy. See, it doesn't fit right here, so all I'll do is press Control or Command T and then just rotate it over to the left there. Then I'll position that one. Again, leave some space at the bottom, and one more time, hold down the Alt or the Option key, and let's position this one here. So what I've done here is I've created my own picture package layout. And again, there's an automation in Photoshop that does this. It's just you're using the automation and you're using the dialog box for creating your own layouts in there, and it works great a lot of times, but honestly I find this more flexible because I can lay things out a lot more easy. So now I've got my picture package and I could go ahead and print this, but here's where smart objects really come to life, and that is, let's say I save this, so let's save the file, save it onto our desktop here as picture package template. And we save it and we close it. So let's just shut it down. Now we come back a week later, open it back up, and we want to create another picture package, but we don't want to use the same photo here. So all I need to do is go to the Layer menu, click on any one of these layers. See, they're all Smart Object layers. They're all copies of the same Smart Object layer, and that's important here. Click on the Layer menu, go down to Smart Objects, and go to Replace Contents. This can open up the Place dialog box here, and all I'm going to do, let's go find some stock photos. Go to my iStock photo folder, and I'll change it over to thumbnails here. And I know I've got another photo that's similar toward the bottom. There we go. So I'm going to place this photo in, so I'm going to just hit the Place button here, and watch what happens. Photoshop automatically replaces all the photos on all the smart object layers because they were all copies of the original one. So it's a nice, easy way to create a nice picture package template. That's all there is to it. You just, whenever you open it up, just go to Layer, Smart Objects, right down here, and go to Replace Contents, and you can replace the photo just that easily. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks.